Oh man, yeah. Whenever Taylor gets back, we'll check out this link. This is really interesting. So, I don't know how closely you follow the Twitch scene, Woody, but like the thing that's been sort of a part of the meta lately is there's a lot of cam whores who go on there and aren't really true gamers. They're just hot chicks who will like do squats and bend over and show lots of cleavage while they half-ass play Hearthstone or PUBG or whatever. You know, it's more about being a PG-13 cam whore than it is about what Twitch should be about in most people's opinion, I suppose. And that's the best gamers, you know, showing off.
I give a fuck if they're good. But yeah, they're the best show of people playing games. And it almost ties back to what we talked about before. Like, there's tons of porn on the internet. There's no shortage. It's like, ooh, this is a gamer girl that might have a nip slip. Like, it's unintentional. Like, it's more forbidden.
Something like that, I suppose. But also, these are hot chicks, you know, and they're sort of girl next door types sometimes. But sometimes they're just your regular old cam whores who are just like being whores on Twitch for money. And there's been a bit of a rebellion to this because one of the things that's happening is guys who have, you know, actual gaming streams get flagged for just about anything and get their channels taken away. They get banned from the site for a little impropriety here or there. Meanwhile, these girls are oftentimes followed by the higher ups of Twitch, the admins, the owners and such. And you'll look at their like follow list, friends list, or whatever you call it, and it's all like cam whores. And these girls will actually like break site rules by playing, you know, copyrighted music or being way too sexual, like you know, just camel toes and nip slips and all kinds of good
labia
stuff.
slips,
pussy slips, and you know, putting on a real dirty show, and they'll get nothing will happen to them at all. And so there's been a bit of rebellion, and this gentleman aims to lead the revolt. So if we could all cue at 0 on this video. This guy is fired up.
I'm stopped at 1 second, and he does look a little
yeah, I stopped at 1 second too. All right, so I went back to 0. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm ready.
Ready, set, play.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of all the bullshit happening in this community. This used to be a goddamn community of gamers, nerds, kids that got bullied, kids that got fucked with. Kids that resorted to the gaming world because the real world was too fucking hard, too shitty, too lonely, too sad and depressing. Now it's ran by the fucking goddamn same sluts that rejected us, the same sluts.
Oh, I buffered. Fuck. Gigabit internet wasted. Did you guys have a problem?
No.
Huh. Mine says media cannot be
the content or with loading it?
At 20 seconds, mine just stopped. Let me try it again.
Oh, that's when he really gets into his
that's
flow.
when it gets
sick
good.
of all goddamn same sluts that rejected us.
That's
the
when he
same
starts ranting about
shows
these
the goddamn
sluts.
fucking cool kids over us. The same sluts that come into our community, taking the money, taking the
we're gonna let Woody
the same
catch
way
up,
they
or?
did back in the day. Fuck that. I am the goddamn fucking reality check. I am the
you watching
goddamn
again, Woody?
fucking king, and I will fucking lead you. Get your goddamn sack.
I got it now. Yeah, it's not about me. I want everyone to know what he's saying.
Yeah. Definitely. That he seems a little resentful at
Really?
women in his past.
He's upset
felt
because incels was removed from Reddit. You guys
I kind
don't
of
know
felt
what
like he was
incels
faking
is,
it. I kind of got the impression that this was like a reaction for views in the same way that their response for views. This is the over the top kind of.
This guy wasn't picked on. This guy's got Merker arms, right? Like
That guy was picked on. Look at that guy. That guy's got a Cro-Magnon head. Like, come on. He doesn't look like he's advanced all the way on the evolutionary tree. He's like that. You know those shirts where they go from like caveman to like modern man? He's a couple steps back holding that spear. Look at that dude.
maybe,
Yeah.
but his shirt can barely get past his deltoids. Like,
I'm not saying
Chiz is claiming he's legit. Is he legit in the way as he's keeping a persona going, or is
no,
he
he's
legit? It's like
he's
this is like
angry. No, he's serious, and there's a lot of people who share that same view because it is a little it's it's unfair. And when I go to Twitch, I want to see the best. Like I want to see I look for the absolute best guy at the game that I'm interested in because I want to learn. You know, I don't really care about.
This was the IRL category for this type of shit, right? It's girls dancing all the time and people eating food, this kind of shit.
Well, no, they'll go on. They play games. They'll play a game and like, I don't know, like I'm gonna do 10 squats every time I die, and it's like, oh well, you're you die every 5 seconds, it seems. Because like, or,
Your
you know, and
booty's
as
just
people
gonna get bigger.
It takes her longer to do the squats than it does for the respawn time. She's never stopping.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Oh, my character got shot.
I'm gonna twerk every time I get a donation or something. They're just cam whores playing video games, you know, and they're not really playing video games. They're
Why
oftentimes
are we against this? Why do I?
And who
Why
cares?
is this a downside?
because
Like,
there's
what do I
another
care?
website for that. There's plenty of cam whore
Because
websites.
they're jealous of their success. Because
what
they're
I feel
not
like, too.
playing the game with the rules that they invented, which is, you know, oh no, you need to sit here and try to win PUBG to be popular. I can't believe that they're being popular through a route that I didn't take to get popular.
I mean, if they
But
break the
they
terms
don't
of
play by-
service, that's different. But they get special treatment. It's like, have you ever gone to a bar and they go, $10 cover for guys, free for ladies? And have you ever seen a woman go like, not I, $10 for this human being as well? And they walk and like, no, you play the hand you're dealt. And if you get played, you know, that trump card, then you play it. Like, I don't see why this is an issue. I never used
because
Twitch.
they're banning some people for infractions on the terms of service. Meanwhile, these girls get away with it scot-free, and you know.
Okay, the terms of service thing I do understand
I
because
hear
that would be
you.
aggravating.
Is that even true though?
Yeah.
Like, because like I know Ice Poseidon got banned. Is he still perma-banned? I don't know how permanent his ban was,
Well,
but he was
Filthy
like,
uses Twitch more than any of us. Have you heard of any
oh
of this?
yeah, Filthy. We have an
I
expert
do.
on Twitch here.
And as someone who's not all that popular on Twitch too, like I could understand the resentment of someone doing better than you on Twitch or doing much bigger streamer than you. And I certainly would love to see some of the numbers that some of these people are pulling in their stuff. But I don't see anything inherently wrong with what they're doing. And I might be jealous of their success or want the same for me and be unable to do that because Twitch is, you know, a massively male audience with attractive females going to be a premium on that for whatnot. But I don't really care past that, right? In the sense of like, all right, this is them doing their thing. This is how they're making their subs and their money. So be it. Like, it doesn't really bother me for that. I mean, h0es is posting in Skype here about all the TOS stuff, the terms of agreement. If that shit is being unequally enforced, sure, there's some problems there. But if the terms of service are banning this anyways, I don't really know. It doesn't feel like it needs to be banned from this platform. As you said, we live in an age of porn, and you know these are probably 18+ streams. I assume they're probably flagged that way. My stream is flagged as 18+ because I want to be able to talk about what I want to be able to talk about it. You're going into something, knowing what you're going into, so be it. Like, I'm not really very bothered by it. It's kind of weird that this guy is so worked out. So I have to assume he's just fucking with people at some level.
Oh, he's serious. There's a
that's
lot of
just
people who are just as fired up as him. Personally, I wish that there was a 21 and up stream on there. I wish that you could get nudity going. I wish there were chicks sitting on like some kind of vibrating dildo and like every time we pay like play the game while you fuck yourself. Like that's what I want to see. I want every time you die that like your Sibian goes into like level 10 or something like that, or your fuck machine gets zapped on up to 100 RPM.
And I want to know if that's what they do. I want to know the technical stuff behind that to get the fucking Sibian tuned out of the broadcast because those fuckers are loud. I can't imagine that. Like if that was part of the stream, like you never.
I didn't know they were loud. I really.
They're loud.
Huh.
They're very, very loud.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Twitch streamer and these ladies are, you know, siphoning from your audience, then I could see you getting upset. But I don't know. It seems like the kind of audience member this guy's talking to right now isn't watching those streams in the first place, right?
I was gonna say, like, what, you know, who are these girls probably competing with? It probably isn't other gamers, really. I don't feel like that's the theft they're fulfilling here.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, maybe Pornhub should be upset about this, right, on some level, because it's their competition. It's not my competition. I'm not going to pull in
Or
those
Chatterbait.
people who are in those channels for that reason are not going to be in my channel for that reason ever.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
That's right, fat boy.